Hello, everybody, wherever you may be from coast to coast, sea to shining sea. Welcome back to Ham Radio Live, and the world becomes talk radio. It's Mystery while Larry's making history with the old task fast tongue and making things go. But here's the thing, when the sun goes out, where do you go? Maybe you collide with information going up on what you can do to keep making contacts on the air. You might even get something really fun like vapors or something.
I got your picture of me and you.
We're playing it.
You wrote I love you. I wrote me too. I see the stare at it, there's nothing else to do. Oh, it's in color. Your hair is brown. Your eyes are hazel. And soft as clouds. I often kiss you when there's no one else around. I got your picture. I'd like a million of you all around myself. I want a doctor to take a picture so I can look at you from inside as well. You got me turning
all
up
right,
and turning
everybody,
down,
here we
turning
go
in, I'm turning right, I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. I got your picture, I'd like a million of them around myself. I want the doctor to take a picture so I can look at you from inside as well. You got me turning up, I'm turning down, I'm turning in, I'm turning right, I'm turning Japanese. I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so.
Okay, I know this isn't for everybody, but we gotta play it one time. I've never played this song, and I thought, it's Friday. Why have a little bit of fun, Play some fun. Yeah, why not do some fun? We say wherever we go around the world, grab hands, hold on together, and say, away we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Had to play it. It's Friday. Just have fun. Play the doggone song. Glad to have you. That's 2 days in a row of Larry. My gosh, that's absolutely incredible, But I had to come back because I was bored. It's true. I was bored. I'll admit, I was bored. Yeah. Anyway, but it's fun to be here with you today, and we're going to talk about today what to do on a bad day of ham radio, right? What do you do? Like if you're not a VHF and UHF person, and there's nothing wrong with if you are, but if you like HF, what do you do, right? When you've got a really crummy solar day pop up, how to get through. And we'll talk about that. It'll be a short show. It'll be a lot of fun. If you'd like to get an amateur radio, a great way to do it is get a hold of the local club to you. Hard to find a local club. It's like they advertise at every street corner, have the signs spinning around. Contact someone like the American Radio Relay League at www.arrl.org. Click on the Contact Us bar. Let them know you want your license and where you live in the world. They'll be so doggone happy they'll be giving you a quick email back with a local to you amateur radio club. That's by you. www.arrl.org. And also, by the way, we are on Facebook, but really don't worry about that. Even we have an email. We're also on WRMI, having a whole bunch of fun playing music there on shortwave.
Well, hog gravy and chitlins.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. We have a good time there. And we've got two different shows there. CQ Calling is here at Times and Frequencies. And Over the Horizon Radio, where shortwave's got music back on.
That's mighty humble of you.
We're happy about that. Kind of fun to play popular music on the radio on shortwave these days. By the way, I've got a topical question for you today, and this is kind of a fun one. Yesterday was good, but I was thinking, I want to make it twist it around a little bit. So this is a updated topical show question for you, and I hope you like this one. This one's good. What would you like newly licensed hams to learn? Oh gosh, I'm opening up the floodgates now.
What is going on here?
Yeah. Be nice. Okay. Don't say, Stop saying your dang call sign over and over and over again because it just gets doggone old. I could have played it. I didn't want to. But you know what I'm saying. What would you like someone newly licensed to know? You want to teach them something important. Put it in the comment section. We'll make it part of this day's programming. We had a pretty rough morning with the sun. Here's the way it looked, all right? If you went on a QRZ this morning, because, like you were like me and there's nothing else to do.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Yeah.
My name is Wile E. Coyote. Genius.
So I just pop on QRZ.
That's the last straw.
Yeah, I know. So I go and I go, whoa, that's pretty bad. A index of 43. By the way, remember the A is a 24-hour average of the K. We'll get to first, seconds, and thirds. Hang in there, okay? But look at that number on the A index, 43 earlier today. And nothing was good. No HF pants were good. The only thing good was EME degree. I know, it's true. Because, the moon's got lots of surface area showing 94%. So you can do EME real good. But a fair day, right? So what can you do? You go over to a solar ham and look, it says there it was, right there in the yellow underneath them. Let me just kind of make it bigger for you so you can kind of get a better idea of what the alert said. It basically said an Earth-facing EME had hit, right? And then everything went bad. We were in a G6 to a 7 storm, and signal-to-noise ratio was just brutal. It was bad. So we're going to talk about how much we can do when we have conditions like this, because we don't get them very often, and we do get them right towards the peak of the solar cycle at the top and going down. So we're in that area right now. So it makes sense. We'll talk about that. Let me get some first, seconds, and thirds and have some fun because it was a lot of fun to play that song today. First up, all the way from the United Kingdom, my dear friend Steve, Mike 1 Sierra Delta Hotel. Let's give him a customary beep, beep, please.
Meep, meep.
Hey, Steve, good to see you, man. Man, it's good to see you. Thanks for coming today. Bill Meyer, second up from Wisconsin, Kilo Alpha 8 Golf India. Mike, hi, buddy. Good to see you, and thank you for being here. And the third one, by the way, would be Color Me OD. He is a colorist, which is a really fancy person in video production work. I mean, they're geniuses, and that tells me how smart he is. So, colorist, thank you for coming. Said, glad I could make for a change. I'm glad you did, too.
Thank you.
Yep, glad to have you. Thanks for coming to the show today. Glad you guys liked the song. I couldn't wait to play the song. I was like, oh man, never played Turn in Japanese.
Hated it.
Well, a lot of people didn't like so, but it was pretty good. I thought.
I don't think so.
Yeah, well, a lot of people liked it though. Oscar, welcome. Whiskey 6, Papa November, and Queen. Happy Friday to you, and thanks for coming, buddy. Yeah, Oscar, good to see you. First timer, I think, right? I think so. And Dave, yeah, because I put down Funny Welcome to the Funny Farm. It is a good movie. Yeah, it's a fun movie. Steve, topic question. Learn to ignore the sad hams and have fun. That's a great comment. Have fun. It's supposed to be fun. I think so much, the amateur radio is kind of like the other niche hobby I like, which is pinball. I told you that. And it's like, it's supposed to be fun. You put what used to be a nickel, dime, now a quarter, a dollar or two to play the current new pins. They're very expensive. Anyway, you're supposed to have fun. And people will sit there and criticize them to death. It's like, wait a minute. They've got who knows how much money into that thing. And they spent so much time and effort researching it, putting what's called a whiteboard, which is something that is an experience. It's when they first put the game together before all this stuff is painted and looks pretty and all that stuff. They want to make sure the shots are good from the flippers, so everything works good. That's how pinball's made. But you got all these people in that hobby too, and they'll, the game sucks. The way it plays is real clunky. Stop and go. Doesn't have any flow. And you got people in ham radio. They'll sit and say, "Oh, this and that." And the gatekeepers are the worst. Absolutely the worst. Gatekeepers, people who know everything and you don't. And they're not afraid to tell you that. Stupid. It's supposed to be fun. And Steve, that's the comment of the whole program right there. Because I think people forget that. Sorry, voice is a little bit low. I think people forget that. This is supposed to be enjoyable. We sit here and do this because it's fun. We like radio. Steve, that's a comment of the program. Thank you. Right on the head. And look, Smoking Ape, right? He's back again. My goodness, we're grateful you are. He made it happen too. Look what he says. Number one, have fun. Absolutely. We need to have our own flag. Like our own big flag. Have fun. For like field day or whatever. I don't know. Just thinking. But it's supposed to be enjoyable, right? So the whole point is, if you're not having fun, turn it off. Walk away. It's fine. Another time will be fine. Today the signals were awful. It was hard to hear. I'll show you 3 calls I made in very bad conditions. But because I enjoy this, I had fun and did it. Ape, thanks for joining. Big applause for the Ape, please. Thank you. People over there are pretty excited coming in today. Mike's here from Jacksonville. Hi, Mike. Good afternoon, Larry, and all on the stream. I can't. Well, I got something blocking what it says here. I've got 3 things blocking what you're saying. Oh, this is just great.
Set a spell. Take your shoes off. Y'all come back now. Here.
It's like a thing over, like a thing that pops, like a pop in over the top what he says here. Another one over the top what he says here. I'm like going, well, I'm perfectly blind here. Everything's going just perfectly. Stupid software. Mike says, good afternoon, Larry, and on the stream. I can't believe it. 2 times in a row for me. I know. Pretty excited. Crowd's excited too. Bill Myers says from Wisconsin, don't be afraid to talk on the radio. It took me several months of listening before I tried anything other than FT8. Had mic fright. And that's a good comment too. Don't be afraid. You know, I think one of the, just a sec. Sorry. I think one of the benefits of this group of people is the camaraderie and the positivity you have. You have great positivity. Just a second. Mic fright's real with people, right? They don't want to screw up. And if you ever have the chance, and it's a real opportunity, it's a chance. It's not, doesn't happen very often. It's going to make me mad in a second. It doesn't happen very often, but if you're lucky enough to catch someone's first or second QSO and they tell you, I'm new, this is my first one, encourage them. For gosh sakes, encourage them. Tell them you're doing great. Even if they're stammering and trying to remember the phonetics and all that, just encourage them. Because I'll tell you something, when you give a little bit of encouragement to somebody who's already afraid, you've just helped them take a deep breath and just kind of, and then they can enjoy it. That's the have fun part, guys. Great comment. Bill, thanks for bringing that up. That's brilliant. It really is. Mike follows up. Have fun and make contacts. Excellent. You guys, this is excellent. Truly. This is one of the best, like in terms of topic questions that I've enjoyed presenting here. This is good. Steve in the UK, he said, good one, Bill. Mic fright soon goes once you get a few contacts, but people do struggle to get along sometimes. Just keep encouraging. Don, welcome. November 5, Sierra Kilo Tango. And my gosh, all the way from Africa.
That's my boy!
It's Africa. Yes, it's true. It's Wyman. Hi, Ryan. Victor 51 Whiskey. It's so good to have you. Thank you very much for coming today. That's great stuff. And by the way, Don, he says this is, hold on. It's put up Chris's comment. Something's wrong with my software here. I'm sorry. Chris, welcome all the way from the UK too. Let's give him a big applause, please. Thank you, Chris. Chris says Newham should experiment with HF and not just 2 meters. Yes. And not just HF, but 2 meters too. Do as much as you can. Find your niche. I think one of the things I heard, I think it was on Coffee and Ham radios. I think it was a while ago. But they said, like, don't get stuffed into one basket. Try other things, because you're going to find you might really like something else that you didn't know about. And the cool thing about ham radio is that people are willing to listen and help you learn the new stuff. People, I mean, yeah, you got the curmudgeons and stuff, but those are rare compared to the population of people who like it. So get in touch with somebody about maybe something else so you can do it. Chris, brilliant comment. Thank you, mate. That's good. Yes, not just one, do other stuff. And you might find you like it better. You might hit a repeater somewhere and go, oh man, this is awesome. The HF conditions stink out there, but man, I am ripping it right now off this New York repeater, man. And you know what I'm talking about too. Yeah, absolutely. Don, sorry about that. I wouldn't put your comment on the screen. He said, topic question, explore everything. There you go. Try it all. That you can. You'll never try it all. I don't know how you could. And have fun. Remember, ham radio is a hobby of hobbies. Keep exploring. Nice comment. Don, thank you. That's a beautiful comment right there. Yeah. It's true. Yeah. Have fun and just learn. And man, you just might meet some friends there too. I have made more friends doing YouTube than I've ever done in outside there. It's the weirdest thing. It's because you guys don't care if I'm fat. You don't care how I look today or feel or whatever. You guys like me and I like you. And we have fun together talking. And you guys are perfect for encouraging other people. You'll do fine if you just keep this up. I believe it. Wine in Namibia says, but 2 meters, you can also, let's say, just have fun and try new things. Good one. Big applause for Wine. Thank you. So the audience is in there. Yeah. And he says too, and this Wine is experienced ham. He really is. His call sign is Victor 51 Whiskey Whiskey. He's right there in Namibia on the southern part of Africa. And he knows, because he's done a lot of stuff. For Winan to change his antenna direction, he goes outside, he turns his pole by hand. That's kind of the way I do with my antenna too. Very similar, just a little plastic crank. That's the only difference. But he wants to work DX so bad, he'll turn the antenna to try and work other places. This guy's experienced. And he says, try new stuff. Love it. Wine, thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh man, Tom's here. I'm so grateful. Tom, welcome to the show. I'm so happy to see you, buddy. You're great, man. I beep beep and big applause. And I'm thrilled. Tom, thank you. Good to see you, buddy. It's been a long time. We keep trying to talk on the phone, but we never make it. But we'll get there. We'll get there. And what Winan says, most important part is trying to stuff and have fun. And that's exactly it. Guys, seriously, just do it. Bill Myers talking to Steve in the UK. He says, yep. And this is a good comment because here's two experienced guys talking together. And he says, yep, it doesn't take long to feel comfortable talking, but the first time I was pretty nervous. So was I. So was everybody. But if you tell the person on the other end, you're my first contact, man, I would say 99.9, hopefully, % of people in ham radio will be saying, oh, I'm your first contact? Well, you're doing great. Man, so what's your name? And then let them then they start building that confidence up. It's really good stuff. Yeah, you guys really got it. Don, he says, or how about don't be afraid to time out the repeater. I know I do. Kind of the exact opposite of Mike Fright. I talk too much. That's awesome, buddy. Yeah, really.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal.
There's Don.
Send me a kiss by wire. Baby, my heart's on fire. If you refuse me, honey, you lose me.
Oh.
Then you'll be left alone. Oh, baby,
Oh.
telephone and
Oh.
tell me I'm your own.
Oh.
Shut up!
The repeater stops. I'm still talking. I'm not done yet. Don, brilliant. Thank you very much. That's good stuff. Love it. Oh, boy. And Tom, it's so good to see you, man. It really is. I've been just in here just for fighting to make calls. And Wynan says, yes, Larry, even on our 247 net, we let the new guys have fun on controlled space. That's good stuff. Thank you, Wynan, for coming today. Sean, dear friend, great DXer from the UK, Mike Zero Bravo Juliet Lima has joined the conversation. Welcome, Sean. Happy Friday, mate. Good to see you. Yep, and Sean here, also Alpha India 7 at Quebec. He says, Larry, hi, good day to you and good day to all. It's a good group of people here for sure. We got Ray here, Whiskey 3, Oscar Yankee. Sorry, I've got a bright light right above, right in my eyes.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's awful. Can't see very well. Like to read the screen. Good to see you, Ray. Thanks for coming. Whiskey 3, Oscar Yankee, thanks for coming. Good to have you today. Martin in Holland, Pop Echo 9 Tango India Golf. He says, did get the heads up. Hi, Larry, and everyone on the stream. And yeah, the handmade rotor. That works for me, too. Yeah, works good. Don says, this is something my club does with 2 meters. We launch high-altitude balloons with a string of 2-meter payloads. Oh, that'd be fun. That'd be so fun. Do a video. Send me a video of that, would you please? I'll put that on the show. I would love to share that. I really would, Don. String of 2-meter payloads. He's got slow scan television, digital, he's got DMR on there, plus crossband repeater, sensors, all kinds of things. Loads to do all on 2 meters. Don, send me a video. Love to have it. That would be good. Seriously. Wynan says, indeed, from that high, bands can also do a lot with them. Absolutely true. Yes, absolutely. We've got continent number 5.
What is going on here?
Wait a minute. No, Tom is not in Bahrain, so that would make number 4.
Now, I say cut that out. What's it all
I'll show
about,
you.
boy?
Give me a
Elucidate.
second. Gosh, crowd. We got North America. We've got Europe. We've got Africa, because Wynan's here. And we also have Colin and VK, so Australia's joined it. Yes. 4 continents. And Jeff is here. Good to see you all the way from Portland. Alpha Delta 7, Lima, November. Prayers your way, sir. So you have a day like this. Oh, hold on. One more, too. Roger McKeon, with his beautiful dog Maggie out there. I am so glad you are part of the program from Spokane Valley, Washington. Just back from taking Maggie for a walk. Welcome back to the show, Roger McKeon. When you have a day like this, okay, and it says the HF's bad, and you want to work HF anyway, don't give up. Don't. Look someplace like at Solarham. You get an idea what's going on. Today we had a really high signal noise ratio in the morning, S3 to S4. It was rough. It was not easy to make calls. Here's what you got to understand. They're going to be light and they're going to be fading, especially if you look on QRZ and you see a negative BZ. That negative BZ means that more ionization is in the south than it is in the north. It's a negative 0.5. Now, this number can get real high. It could be in the teens negative, but still, QSB is there. The other thing is bad is the solar wind. Easy way to read QRZ, weather. You want a simple primer in 30 seconds. If it's green, it's good. If it's yellow, it's cautious. If it's red, it's bad. That's it. You've got it. If it's orange, it means it's getting bad. Okay, it's between yellow and red, right? So it's getting bad. That's why solar flare probability at the bottom, 65%. That's orange. Between yellow and red. It's not quite red right, but it's past yellow. Okay, that's the simple way to do it. Solar wind, 779.3. That means 779,000 kilometers per second. That's huge. It's a big solar wind. And when you've got a lot of ionization from a CME going past Earth, it messes us up big time. And that's what happened today. Everything just kind of got loud and the signals just went, they were weak. Let me give an example of how weak they were. Here are a couple of calls that I made earlier today when everything was really, really bad in the bands. Look at the frequencies. Now, I like to stay 20 is great. The problem is, please don't take this wrong. Lots of parks on the air and there's lots of Greg chews. There's lots of nets. There's nothing wrong with that. 17 is where you'll find more DX than 20. Just a tip, okay? Let me show you what it did sound like, and I'll let you know. By the way, a couple comments regarding the condition state. Martin in Holland was up and down over here, but that is the challenge, people. True. We're still at the top of the solar cycle, but we're coming down now. Colin in Australia, since it went dark, 40 meters and 15 have been fantastic, but it was dead during the daylight hours yesterday. Oh my goodness. Well, I gotta say hi. Raleigh is here. My friends, that is all the way from New Zealand. I am honored. Raleigh, Zulu Lima 1. Bravo, Quebec Delta. Man, thanks for coming. Really. Raleigh's a good human being. Multiple DXCCs, humble as could be. I mean, if there was an inventor of humble pie, that's the guy, because he's just humble and sweet. Nice guy. Raleigh, thank you for coming all the way from New Zealand. You made my day. Thank you. What a treat. Jeez. So when you are dealing with low solar conditions, don't give up. Don't not make calls. Try, but listen carefully. Listen carefully. Here's how bad conditions were earlier today. I'll give you a few calls. This was all this morning on the 7610 and the Buddy Hex. It just, like I said, it's about 4 feet off the ground. Hang on, I got to speed it up here. There we go. Wait, hold on. Let me set this up. Oh, it says in the notes, speak, no volume, perfect. Sorry. Notice I'm on 17. Good DX on 17. Here's call number 2. Sorry. Guys, now listen, when he's talking, look at the signal meter. It's not moving. I'll back it up. See? So much noise, his voice isn't moving the needle. It's like just at a 1, just barely tickling a 1. Okay, so Yankee November 9 Hotel. That was a call I got. Very thankful. It took a little bit of work, but here's something I'd like to give you just a little help. If you know conditions are bad, don't say QRZ. Please give your call sign, because it takes forever to find out who you were, because you're going through DX clusters, you're going through recordings, because I record my QSOs to hear back, because I hear double, right? Because of the way the headphones work. Seriously, please give your call sign slow. Don't go. Is Larry Kilo 7 Hotel November QRZ? If you talk as fast as I did in the opening, under the song, right? You'll understand why I talk that way. It's all about the point. Don't talk so fast. Please don't just go QRZ. Call sign QRZ. It's a good habit, because you're going to have people on the other end who are going to go, oh, QRZ, my turn to make the call. And they're going to make the call. And then what happens is, if you're in rough conditions, you'll get out of that QSO. You'll have made the call. He'll give you the signal report. He'll get yours. And then he'll go QRZ. And you'll go, uh-oh. I didn't get his whole call sign. Oh gosh, I've got Italy Sierra 0. Please give your call sign. Then say QRZ. It takes an extra second. I know you're looking to make cues fast, but please, especially if it's bad conditions, give your call sign and say QRZ. It is so important, okay? Martin, audio over signal. Yep. And Tom, 17 is one of his favorite bands. Don, I like 12. It's as wild as 10. Can be for sure. And Guy Lee, welcome. Kilo November 6, Whiskey Echo Tango. I love the call sign. Thanks for coming. This is the third of, I think, 4 cues I had this morning. Again, listen how hard it is to hear. Kilo 7 Hotel November.
Repeat something, November, repeat, please.
I could barely hear him.
Repeat again, please, your call sign.
Kilo 7 Hotel November.
Kilo something, kilo.
Kilo 7 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 Hotel November.
I got it. Kilo 7 Hotel November. Larry, okay, I think he's correct, Larry. Your name is Larry. Your signal is very, very welcome. Back to you, my friend.
Thank you. You're a 5151.
You can hear the fade is terrible.
Lots of QSB into Central Florida. Over.
Over. Yes. The propagation is not very good on 10 meters today.
Needle's not moving.
1 by 1, 5 by 1, okay, in Portugal. Thank you very much.
73, and thank you, my friend.
Thank you, Larry. Have a nice day.
That was it. Okay. Now, the thing that was bad was I had most of this call. I had it all down, but I didn't hear the fourth character right. I just didn't. And you guys probably recognize a lot of these voices because I'm not used to them. I'm used to listening to guys that are on the West, right? My friends that are in the Pacific, my buddies like Raleigh here, who's in New Zealand, and the South Cook Islands, Jim in South Cook, and the guys who you just know, you hear them, Brenton Meadows in Australia, Colin, all these people who are so good that you remember because you hear them a lot. Well, I just moved to the East Coast of North America, and I don't know these voices coming from Europe, so for me, it's all learning. But it took a while to come back, replay things, look on DX maps, because I missed it. Like I'd have the thing, look, that's my piece of paper from earlier today. You can't see it very well, can you? Oh, well. There's lots of cross-outs because I couldn't tell. That's why I'm saying, please, between your calls, slowly, your call sign, QRZ. I know you're trying to make Qs fast, but for people on the other end, it will help them so much if you just simply say, for example, Kilo 7 Hotel November QRZ. And keep this in mind too. One more thing. Not everybody speaks English, and not everybody understands English. Speak English slower. Just slow it down. Because people who have it as a what language do you speak as a second language? I don't have any. I can say little things like arrivederci and nastaranya, but I can't speak Russian and I can't speak Italian. I can only say so much. So on your end, try and remember, okay, as you're talking to somebody from another country, and you'll know by their prefix, just speak slowly and be polite. It's fun, remember? We're here to have fun. So when you're on a rough day like today and the conditions suck and everything looks bad, just go and listen carefully, tighten your filter, squish it out to like 2.5, 2.6. Don't override your noise blank or your noise reduction. Don't turn it up too much. And if you can, try and record it. That's a big deal. If you have a way to record your QSOs, because you'll go back and you might hear it 7 or 8 times and you'll see, oh, it wasn't Delta, it was Tango or it was Bravo. I was at a point where I was listening for 2-syllable words. No joke. He's speaking phonetics, use clues. Okay, if he's speaking phonetics perfectly, he's saying November, he's saying kilo, he's saying November, he's saying, sugar, which isn't, right? I know. But he's saying for the most part, normal phonetics. He's going to be solid. What are the single word phonetics? Okay, well, there's golf. Golf is one of them, yeah. And you start going through the alphabet. And then you can pretty much nail down the ones it could be. And then you go back, you listen again to your tape or your video, your recording, and you'll be able to figure it out. And then when you're the nicest feeling in the world, man, let me show you real quick because this is the honest truth. One of the coolest feelings in the world is when you go to your QRZ page, right? And you go over to your log and you've been fighting for like 20 minutes to get this guy's call right because the fade is killing you today. And then you go and there is the star saying you got it right, man. That's a big deal. Man, it is, because you got it. And those last two, Sardinia and Portugal, those were the ones I fought so hard. I mean, I clawed to get those things. I was going back, and listening and trying to go on DX spotting networks. And I kept listening on frequency to see if they'd come back. One started to, but they faded away. Just lost the signal. But you know what? It was fun. Gosh, it was fun. Had a good time. I just want to share that. Just try and speak slower and try and give your call signs between the Q, R, and Z. Martin says, some people do not speak English, so as first language, go slow. Agreed. Yeah, thank you. And our dear friend Rodney's here. Wow, Rodney came from Holland. It's good to see you, buddy. Gosh, I'm glad to see you, Rodney. Thanks for coming. Rodney is the spearhead and the guy that did the whole thing on the Ham Radio Live website. Rodney, I owe you so much. Thank you very, very much. I mean that very much. Let me catch up here real quick. I want to do it. Sean, Larry, I'll be on the band Sunday evening. Maybe try for a QSO. I will try to. Sunday probably will work for me because we're going to try and do something fun for Karen tomorrow because she got out of her walking boot, which is great. She can walk. It's great. So thank you. I'll try Sunday. Shoot me up on Discord. Let me know what band and frequency. I'd love to do that. That'd be ball. Wine and good and bossy, trying to get my new mast up for UHF, VHF, and cell phone dish. Very good. See, Winans, he's working hard. Good man. Thank you, Winan. All the way in Namibia. Wow. Shannon, welcome. That's a first timer. Kilo Charlie 1, Oscar Hotel Tango. Second call sign 2, Echo 0, Oscar Hotel Tango. Good evening to you, sir, and thank you for coming to the show. What a treat, Shannon. Wow. Wow. It's nice to meet you. I'm Larry, Kilo 7, Hotel November. Thanks for coming today. Wow, what a treat. And Jeff in Portland, my second language is sarcasm. Oh, gosh. And Rodney, that's my primary language.
There's no one knows his way around outer space.
Yeah, okay, that's good. And yeah, Mike, and I do that. I got to get better at it. Use proper phonetics. I will say kilowatt, not kilo. Because there could be some guy on that end or some gal on that end just listening, and you hear kilowatt and say, okay, it's a 3-syllable word. Oh, kilo. Oh my gosh. Yes, thank you. Very good. Good comment. Thanks, Mike. Good comment. And oh, Shannon knows there's something going on with Shannon and Roger. They're friends here. Yes, something's going on. Shannon, thanks for joining us for sure. Colin in Australia, and don't yell into the mic. It's harder to understand sometimes. 100% agree. Just speak. You want the cue, and the other person on the other end wants the cue as well. Just work it out. It'll be okay. You'll make it work. You will make it work. Don says, sometimes have trouble with folks from England, and I'm from Texas, and they probably have trouble understanding me.
Hated it.
That's funny, true. You know, we've done a great job here in the States butchering the English language.
By the way, is there anyone on board who knows how to fly a plane?
Did that for you, Jeff. Hope it was good. I actually put that in there. I said, Jeff's coming today. I'll be able to get it in. Yeah. We've really butchered the English language. Rodney, and don't forget when they overdrive. Yes. Or they talk too close, too loud in the microphone. It makes it even harder. It does. It does. These are, and we're not trying to, no one's trying to make anyone feel bad. That's not it. These are actually tips. Don't try too hard for the cue that you're like, got the microphone, like, it's become part of your mouth now. Hey, Kilo 7, Hotel November. And you're yelling into it. Yelling doesn't make the signal go out farther. Just doesn't work that way. Rodney, thank you. Appreciate that very much. That's good. Chris. My second language is American.
I don't think so.
Oh my gosh. Shannon, I always get mixed up when people are operating in different countries. So they are Foxtrot / Oscar November 3 X-ray Papa Pup / Papa Pup. It's true. There can be so many slashes after a while. You're like going, oh geez, I just don't know anymore. And I made the call. Thank you. Bye everybody. Thanks for making the call. Wine in Namibia. Yes, I can copy weaker stations because of audio. He can be 5'9", but audio like a 1. Yes, you can hear the signal, but it's hard to make out what you're saying. Don't speak too loud. It's better. And Wine continues, as long as your audio is clear, I don't need an S9. I can hear you lower. You can have a lower signal. Just as long as I can understand you, it's the main thing. And so he says audio first. This guy's DX the world, so he knows something about that too. Thank you, Wyman. He clears it up. This is how he finishes. Good comment. Distorted audio of overdriven amps is the worst. Oh gosh, yes, that's bad. And that's true. This is why there's a ALC meter. Go look up what ALC means. That's your little tip for today, everybody. ALC, what it's supposed to do. Roger Hunt, here we go. This is a good one. Tip for breaking pileups. Move down 1 to 2 on the dial from the main frequency. Love it. That's great. Roger, thanks for coming. Great. Oh, man. That's great. That's great. Guys, I got the Angry Hams coming. I got to get off. I got to move because I have been really sore the last 36 hours. Plus, didn't get much sleep because our dog Jill decided she wasn't going to sleep either. She kept me up for most of the night. Anyway, let me get you to the Angry Hams. We'll do trivia.
Is that your kid?
Of course not. I'm just babysitting. This is my grandson.
Well, there is a resemblance.
Yeah, but I won't be bored in Toothless forever.
Okay, question number 1. Follow along, kids. A ham has a QSO at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and he writes the time in UTC/GMT on the QSL card. What date goes on the QSL card? Sorry. I know. Sorry about that. But just one of those questions where you just kind of go, oh gosh, just whatever. It doesn't matter. So let's try again. A ham has a QSO at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and he writes the time in UTC or Greenwich Mean Time on the QSL card. What date goes on the QSL card? Is it A, the local time date at your station, B, the current GMT/UTC, so current Greenwich Mean Time, universal time coordinate date, the difference between the two dates, or none of the above? This is the dangest question. A, B, C, or D? First one right. We're just going to give you a big applause. Stop. Gosh, sorry. It's funny. And Rodney answers, bruh. First one is Bill Myers. He has C, the difference between the two dates. I'm just going to go here. It actually is B. And we got people who guessed B. So congratulations, everybody who did that. Oh, geez. Yeah, it's B. The current GMT/UTC date. It's just the current time and date. That's what's supposed to go on your QSO card. There's no bad math involved, sorry. Rodney says, also stations who think they're on AM broadcast station and try to DX with that audio and get mad when we don't copy them over a weaker station. Yeah, it happened to me yesterday. I can't say I got messed up. Can't see an AM signal in so long. Anyway, next question. This is an easy one. Okay, according to international agreements, Tom Pulliard, the United States has sole use of the Alpha, Kilo, November, and Whiskey prefixes, so A, K, N, and W for radio call signs. Hey, W, like an old guy. W. I knew a guy who used to work at the station in Portland, KGW, and he was trying to be cool. So he said, right here on 62 KGW. The program director heard it, called him on the phone, said, you say that again, you'll find yourself a brand new job.
Brace yourself for immediate disintegration.
Yeah, they did not brand the station that way. Is it true or false? Could you please let us know so you can bail us out? We'll give you some applause. Thanks. I had to say Tom on this because Tom has an A. He has an A call sign or two. Okay. Bill Myers says false. He just made it very clear. Thank you, Bill, for being an extra tryhard. Good job. Oh boy. Mike had A. Steve, but he meant B. And yeah, Martin's had no ID. Roger's got A. Sean's got B. Winans got A. What would the answer be? There it is. It's false. Yeah. And here's why. It's because of the A's. That's why. It's because of the A's. The A's make it non-US. Yeah, we've got K's, we've got N's, and W's. But on A's, look, we have AAA through Alpha Lima Zulu. And then we've got Alpha Mike Alpha to Alpha Oscar Zulu going to Spain. And then if you go all the way down there, look at Bahrain where Tom works and lives. He's got Alpha 92 Golf Whiskey. That's his Bahrain call sign. So yeah, Alpha 9 through Alpha 9 Zulu, A through Z, is the country of the state of Bahrain. So that's why it's false, because we do not have exclusive use of the A. Yeah, there we go. We can't face an A, but that's okay. We try really hard to do good. Folks, thanks for commenting. Today's topic question. I enjoyed this one because we all pitched in and helped. What would you like newly licensed hams to learn? I love the ones that said have fun. That would be mine. As long as you enjoy this, do this. Don't do it if you don't like it. If, like, for example, if you get there and, somebody is kind of mean to you or whatever on the air, don't let that change who you are or make you not like the show or like doing it or not. You'll find more people that like you or nice to you than you are that are rude to you. Guarantee you. 100% money back guarantee. And I'm paying all the money down. You're not going to have people who are going to do that. Not mean people. You might have one or two, but a majority of people are good people. And they're going to treat you with kindness and respect. They will. So be kind. Treat people the way you want to be treated and have fun. You're going to love this. It's the funnest thing. You're all of a sudden talking to people who are like thousands of kilometers or miles away, who natively speak a different language, but learned English to be able to do this with you. That's a pretty big commitment, I think. So have fun, enjoy yourself. Ham radio is the coolest thing ever. Hey, did I tell you, there's going to be a pinball machine behind me soon? Yes, finally. That only took a long time. That's okay. It took a while, but we got it. It's coming. You'll see it soon. My name's Larry, and my call sign amateur radio is Kilo 7 Hotel November. Guys, I hope you go to ham radio. It's a lot of fun. People are so cool, so nice, and good people too. And a couple of more comments before we close. Rodney and Holland, radio etiquette and patience. Yes, absolutely. That's important. Be polite. Don't Don't be a jerk. Don't make intentional QRM. Don't play music. Okay. Colin in Australia. Don't forget, in Australia, we have the AX prefix that we can swap for our VK prefix for a couple times a year for special occasions. True. That's true. And Shannon said, just like the Hotel Juliet is Colombia, but also Hotel Bravo, Switzerland. Yeah. And I think our final one here, because I got to get up. Sorry. Wine in Namibia. Final comment. Ham etiquette. Listen first. Not repeating call signs too much. Amen to that. And Don, Larry, glad you're having fun in Florida. I'm sure trying to, buddy. It sure doesn't suck with the weather. But oh, guess what? Tuesday next week, no kidding. It's supposed to be 33 degrees in the morning. Oh, man. That's going to be interesting because we're still in shorts and t-shirts here. It's wonderful. I love this place. Guys, if you'd like to join our conversation on Discord after the show, please do. Thank you for coming. My name's Larry. My call sign in ham radio is Kilo 7 Hotel November. God bless you. This is the most fun hobby in the world. Take part in it. Be good to other people, and they will be good to you for the most part every time. God bless you. Goodbye, everybody.
On BBC One, I wish you all a very good night. Thanks very much, everybody. Thank you, BT13. Good night. Wonderful.
That's all, folks.